Aquarius, welcome to your reading for the month of May. Chair emptying, someone is leaving your life. This is connected to November, and leg stepping into a new experience. Then you have the wrath with sorrow over a loss. This comes March, something maybe happened related to your career and you are maybe regretting or, involved in those thoughts. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. This is about you taking action on your life, understanding that the process of obtaining happiness in whatever area in your life requires you to step into it, knowing that sometimes it's okay to commit mistakes. It's the process of learning and realigning with the purpose and the actions that you need to take, but you need to know that you have an inner wisdom within you that is capable of being provider for everything around you and yourself. So take action, because the theme of month of May is you feeling like there's something in my life that I'm not getting. There's something that leaves me in this emptiness. Something is not moving towards what you most wish. You are going to be somehow in confrontation or face to face with the things in your life that you don't see fulfilled, because there is a potential. The abundance is there, but you are just picking it or giving it in the wrong way. Your perspective of things needs to change, because you have the Three of Wands. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for your dreams, your passions to come to you, and you need to avoid this. This is the card of the Three of Wands, is when we are waiting and things will come. But I feel like you cannot wait. Step into it. You need to somehow surrender to the opportunities. And I see that you have the Three of Wands here. This is like you're between three passions, for example, or traveling. You want to do it and you are avoiding it. Don't. Because you are scared. You are just scared of pursuing your passions. And it's time for you to go. And how you need to do this? You need to embrace the energy. So if it's not working, surrender to the fact that it is not working. Yes. Observe, because you have been stuck and fighting over those things, and those things are not working for you. You have to let go, either the way you do it or the thing itself. Because the Hangman here is something to embrace. Is about time you acknowledge and say to your face, it's not working. Take a deep breath in and relax, because once you relax, you will be in touch with your intuition, and you will understand that the problem here is your approach. The problem here is the way you see things. Once you adopt these new perspectives, you allow this to happen. You will be really doing this mind thinking process with your heart. What is it that makes me happy? Maybe that thing I was insisting I need to let go of, it doesn't make me happy. Let me do my abundance list. What in this world do I really want to accomplish? What is the emotion I need from putting my energy into this world? And let go of thinking that you have to struggle. You don't have to struggle. This is another wisdom from the Medicine Mother. The world doesn't have to be harsh. You have to surrender. You have to understand that you are overwhelmed, you are overfeeling, you are over-exaggerating your emotions, probably because you are attached to traumas that were from childhood, past lives, things that are hidden under the carpet that you are standing on. And it's about time you face it. Lift that dust. Observe what is under. Observe what is in you. And let yourself explore what your intuition, what this surrender what this new mindset has to bring to you, because there's a lot there to explore from you understanding what is overwhelming you, what is keeping you in depression, what makes you cry, Aquarius, what makes you sad, because those are the things that need a thorough investigation so that you can finally stop fighting against the world. And the Four of Cups comes here. So the goal of the month is for you to understand that there are opportunities there. Maybe they are not the opportunities you wanted because you are still hanging on a mindset that you need to let go of. You need to follow your passion. What is your motivation? What is your ignition, your fire? Because once you do that, you will become the provider. You can have a lot of money, stability. You can have your own place where you put your own energy. You pay for everything. It's your rules. You can become this person, the ruler of your own manifestation. How do you want to live your life? You will decide it in May if you do this work. And your environment, again, will provide you the opportunities. Firstly, for you to grow. Firstly, for you to acquire new tools. For you to discover what is hidden inside of you with the moon. That's how you grow. What are your capabilities? What else can you do? Maybe something in your ancestors' line that is just waiting for this moment, for you to face like this situation instead of seeing everything with the pink glasses. Take them off, face it, because the way you perception, you have this mental power, Aquarius, of getting out of the box. Don't get stuck there, because again, pursuing what is calling you will allow you at the end of leaving behind everything that was heavy. The 10 of Wands is when we carry everything in the world, like our things, other people's things, drama everywhere. You are overwhelmed, burnout. You cannot commit to yourself and your dreams, your passions. You don't follow the fire because you are carrying these heavy lifts with you, burdens. So it's time for you to let go. If you do this process of understanding, no, this is not what I want, so I'm not following it. I'm letting go and I'm pursuing this and that. Everything that is heavy on your life will finally have the opportunity of leaving. And this is your last effort. You need to commit to put the efforts of letting go of this. Once you start doing this work, you will understand what you have to do, steps you have to take, actions, trips. What kind of knowledge do you need to become the King of Pentacles? Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, do like, subscribe, and follow. And you can follow the links on my bio on the description box as well. You can, provide with a donation to this reading or book a reading with me. Do let me know. And otherwise, I'll see you in your next reading.